us closer to Jesus, closer to you because of our performance. Shine through us. Lord, we just love you. And there's gifts.
The men's 83 kilo class. Joey Borenstein, the first ever 83 to total 900 kilos. He will be met on the platform by returning world champion Jurins Kengamu, as well as Ade Omiskain. Joseph Borenstein of America, 275 kilos for his opening squat. And that barely registers on his back. 282.5 for Ade Omiskain.
Ade, definitely one of the top contenders here today.
With ease, he handles it, letting America know it's not just Jurins you need to worry about.
He does get a blue from the center referee, who's referring to his knees being soft at the end of that lift.
Jurins Kengamu, the returning world champion, sprung the biggest upset of last year's Worlds.
Went from underdog to top dog.
Oh, big trouble for the other 83s. 292.5 for Joey B of USA.
17.5 kilo jump here for Joey.
Told you in the openers, Joey in particular likes big jumps. And that is an appropriate second attempt. Ade Omiskain, 300 kilos even.
This is just 5.5 kilos below Ade's best. We know that he's had a huge world record total before.
310 kilos, Jurins Kengamu, world champion.
2.5 kilos below his best squat here on his second attempt, moving him back into squat gold heading into third attempts.
And that was solid.
3 white lights, a good lift.
Joe Borenstein, 302.5. Now we were saying between 300 and 302. Here we are.
Yeah, taking that 10 kilo jump.
He is a lot more wound up for this one.
Was definitely the perfect number. 3 white lights, a good lift, and he is making a statement from the get-go.
3 white lights. Joe Borenstein sinks his third squat. He's got to deal with 310 for Ade Omiskain.
Looking for a 4.5 kilo personal best on his third. 300 was very nice. That is lovely. For anybody who thinks Joe Borenstein is really far ahead, that on prognosis separates them by 13 kilos.
317.5, 700 pounds, returning world champion, Jurins. Big 5 kilo jump here towards his total.
He is lighter than Ade, so regardless whether he gets this or not, walks away with squat gold. Oh, and that is so strong. And he does get a red light. We know the jury's been active. They've run over to the screen, so we will watch it as well.
And it got overruled. And the jury has overruled Jurins' third squat. It is going to be a fierce battle as we head into the bench press. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in short 10-minute break. 177.5 for Ade Omiskain.
Ade with a bench press PB of 192.5 kilos.
Personal best in bench, 187.5. Jurins been working tirelessly on his bench press, opening just 5 kilos below his PB. And look at that.
Prep's been good to him, it seems.
Joe Borenstein, 202.5. And look at that.
Yeah, no infractions there. It is a great lift.
Ade's back, 187.5.
I mean, that looked similar to his opener, and they jumped 10 kilos.
190. Jurins already loading a personal best in the second round of benching.
Looks strong.
Very strong. Strong as he's ever been. 212.5 for Joe Borenstein. Locks it out, but it was definitely work.
Yeah, and it is a good lift and a new World Junior bench record. Now I want to tell you the significance of this lift for Ade. He's jumped that 7.5 kilos, which means if he gets this and Joe makes his, they will only be separated by 7.5 kilos going into deadlift. They're both big deadlifters.
3-weight lights, and we are getting awfully close. Jurins, 197.5. Wow, it's untidy, but he gets it up.
Unfortunately, a no lift. I think the jury are not willing to overturn it. It will remain a no lift.
215 for Joe Borenstein, and you already said Joe needs this 2.5 kilos if he wants to keep a 7.5 kilo spread come the deadlifts. Oh, and just when Joe needed it. Needless to say, that's a junior world record.
It is going to come down to the very last pull. We anticipated the 83 kilo class was going to be close, and it's even closer than I think we thought it would be.
Jurins Kengamu, B25 for his opening pull, the defending world champion. However, that did move well.
Yeah, really hard to gauge during deadlift sometimes because they're so often quick.
Joe Borenstein up first, 332.5 for his opening pull. This will put his total at 850. Would have won Worlds. That's how quickly the 83s are progressing. First step. Oh, look at the expression on his face.
Yes, come on.
337.5 for Ade.
Now he is the real threat here.
Misses a passing of the baton for those generations.
And he looks
Scary.
strong. Yeah.
Scary. 852.5. Again, he's just a couple kilos away from the total. That would have won Worlds last year. 345 for defending world champion Jurins Kengamu. This will move his total from 825 to 845. Yeah, you'd be foolish to look past Jurins Kengamu. 357.5 for Joseph Borenstein.
For a World Open total record.
This will take Russell Ory's open world record. Broke that world record at Sheffield earlier this year. Smooth second attempt. 367.5 for Omiskain.
30 kilo jump, and again keeps him within 2.5 kilos of Joe.
Joe's move fast. Oh, well. No, oh my goodness.
And you can hear the groans in the audience.
That's not likely to pass. And he looks a little dizzy. Jurins, this won't change that, but it will add kilos towards his total. 357.5, absolutely monstrous pull. And Jurins Kengamu locks it out. Big 857.5 kilo total for Jurins Kengamu. Does his nation proud.
And we have in fact seen Team USA drop their attempts. So if Joe gets this, Team Great Britain can then drop to 385, still a huge number, but
372.5 for Joe Borenstein. It will give him 890. And not the limit lift, but it looks like he's got it to me. 3 white lights.
absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that was.
890, meaning a big ask for Great Britain to pull ahead of him. Will they push for gold?
Joe did his part. Now Ade Omiskain gets the final say. 385.
And here he comes, Ade Omiskain, Great Britain.
Oh, just that lockout.
And that is so heartbreaking.
What a huge pull by Ade, just to miss that lockout. And a horror now, 292.5. better than me. 2-1, it's good. And Naharo, 372.5.
Senna opening 7.5 kilos below his own world record deadlift, and he is very much in the mix for the podium.
Yeah, now he's in his element. And Naharo has 400.5, and that is no placeholder. Bar is being loaded for him right now, and if he hits this, oh!
And we're not even done yet. Yes, Joseph Borenstein is the new 83 kilo world champion, but there's still one deadlift remaining. The knee has gone up. He is looking to pull into silver ahead of Jurins Kengamu. And he breaks the floor.
And what an amazing show the 83s and 63s gave us.
How are you feeling?
Kind of cooked. I feel amazing. I feel amazing right now. Like I said, it's a dream come true. I've been dreaming about this moment since I got into sport, actually, since I was 15. I'm 22 now, so almost 7 years. But yeah, it means everything to me. Well, the main goal, like I said, was just to win. And if 900 was needed, I was planning on going 900. Best lifter would have been cool, cherry on top. I really don't care because Perk could have got that easily if he just went 6 for 6, you know what I mean? Instead he went 5 for 5, right? So that really wasn't my priority at all. But the main, like I said, main thing was just to win, and I accomplished that. And I didn't have to go 900, so the record's a little lower for Sheffield now.
Obviously, Ade put in to pull for the win.
So I believe his second was 367.5. It looked somewhat hard. I didn't think he could even come out for 375 and hit. So he came out for the 385, and I was pretty confident, right? I was actually more nervous for Taylor's third than Ade's third. But after seeing it move, my heart dropped. Like I was like, oh, there's no way. I was like, did I just lose? And then he missed it on grip. And I was ecstatic. I was screaming. I went to my coach and we dapped out, we hugged, and then I was just super happy that he failed. So I don't want to say that, but it's the truth.
Jordan, what's next for yourself in powerlifting?
I'm not sure if I'll do Junior Worlds because I did get invited. It is my last year as a junior. I would like to do it, just walk in, continue to prep for Sheffield, like I said, but just walk in, hit what I need on the day, like, I don't know, 850, 840, whatever the case is. Don't even worry about the best lifter or any of that. I just want to go in, experience it, collect some more world titles. Next up is Sheffield.
What's your plans for Sheffield? Have you got one in mind?
Just to total the most I can so I don't have to do nationals. I know I'm not going to win it based off like projections and all that. I really don't care. But Sheffield is like the biggest stage. So just being there in the first place is a dream and goal of mine. So I'm just happy I don't have to really worry about going against any other 83s. At the moment, at least. I don't know, Taylor might do it if he qualifies through NAPF. That'd be crazy because I believe if he does do it, he won't have a turnaround to do nationals, right? So I'm actually hoping he gets qualified so I can go head-to-head there rather than, having a number he has to just walk in and hit at nationals. So I'm hoping he makes it. It'll be a crazy battle. But yeah, my plan is just to go all out and put up the biggest total so I don't have to do nats.